Welcome to my YouTube channel. Here I am teaching Essential Grammar in Use book. Today we are going to learn Unit 89. Today's topic is not as. Let's get started. Part A. Not as. There are two people here. Person say I am 93 and the gentleman say I am 96. She's old, but she's not as old as he is. She's old, but she's not as old as he is. Who is the oldest? The gentleman. Lady is 93, the gentleman is 96. The gentleman is the oldest. She's old, but she's not as old as he is. She's old, but she's not as old as he is. Another side, right hand side, there are two boxes, A and B. Box A isn't as big as box B. Box A isn't as big as box B. Right. There are some example sentences. First one, Rome is not as old as Athens. Rome is not as old as Athens. Athens is older. Athens is older. Second one, the Grand Hotel isn't as expensive as the Europa. The Grand Hotel isn't as expensive as the Europa. It's equal, the Europa is more expensive. The Europa is more expensive. Right, next one. I don't play tennis as often as you. I don't play tennis as often as you. It's equal, you play more often. You play more often. Next one. The weather is better than it was yesterday. It isn't as cold. The weather is better than it was yesterday. It isn't as cold. It's equal, as cold as it was yesterday. As cold as it was yesterday. Okay. Part B. Not as much as. Not as many as. Not as much as. Not as many as. First example. I don't have much money as you. I don't have as much money as you. Is equal, you got more money. You got more money. Next one, I don't know as many people as you. I don't know as many people as you. Is equal, you know more people. You know more people. Next one, I don't go out as much as you. I don't go out as much as you. It's equal, you go out more. You go out more. Okay, part C. Compare not as, and then. Compare not as, and then. Examples. First one. Rome is not as old as Athens. Rome is not as old as Athens. Athens is older than Rome. Athens is older than Rome. Not older as Rome. Not older as Rome. Okay, we don't use here as. Athens is older than Rome. Next one. Tennis isn't as popular as football. Tennis isn't as popular as football. Football is more popular than tennis. Football is more popular than tennis. Next one. I don't go out as much as you. I don't go out as much as you. You go out more than me. You go out more than me. Okay, you can understand. Part D. We usually say as me, as him, as her, etc. We usually say as me, as him, as her, etc. You can say she's not as old as him. She's not as old as him. Oh, she's not as old as he is. She's not as old as he is. Without using as him, we can use as he is. Okay. Next one. You don't work as hard as me. You don't work as hard as me. Oh, you don't work as hard as I do. You don't work as hard as I do. Without using as me, we use as I do. Okay. Part E. We say the same as. We say the same as. First one. The weather today is the same as yesterday. The weather today is the same as yesterday. Next one. My hair is the same color as yours. My hair is the same color as yours. Next one. I arrived at the same time as Tom. I arrived at the same time as Tom. Okay, we finished Unit 89.